One of the biggest mistakes most dropshippers make is relying only on paid ads to grow their store. But what if you could build a dropshipping store that brings in traffic and sales organically without spending money every single day on ads? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to reveal how to identify dropshipping stores that generate sales using organic traffic from platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reverse engineer the exact strategy behind their success. You're gonna learn how to find these stores, how to validate if they are actually profitable or not, what products work best for organic marketing, and how to model the same strategy for your own current or future dropshipping store. So if you want to build a dropshipping business with higher profit margins and less dependence on paid advertising, my friend, make sure to watch this video to the end, all right? Okay, so here's the idea. The idea here is to build a store that brings customers organically, right? Which means with no help from paid ads and so on. And honestly, it took me a while to find a method that can actually support that. So let's start with how you can create a store that doesn't rely on paid ads. Okay, so for this, we'll need to find inspiration from dropshipping stores that are already working like that. Okay, stores that are posting organically and generating high sales. And then from those stores, you can take two key things, okay? Their organic marketing strategy and their best selling products. So for this, I prefer using Zik Store Finder, okay? And then you can repeat the exact same process that I'm doing here to identify these stores. Okay, so first for the store type, I'm just gonna choose dropshipping, okay? All right, and then for the social channels, I'm gonna choose TikTok, okay? And the idea here is simple. If a store is using TikTok as its main marketing channel, it usually means that they're selling training products and take advantage of the huge exposure and free traffic from TikTok, okay? Because TikTok can actually do that. Now, I'm just gonna click search like that, okay? So now we have many results, but here we need to refine these results just a bit more, is to focus only on stores that don't have the Meta, the TikTok ads, or the Pinterest ads logos under the ads channel right here. Why? Because by doing that, I'll only see dropshipping stores that are using organic marketing just to bring traffic without using paid ads, okay? So, and that gives us the exact base that we need. Okay, now another really important thing to do is that if you already have a niche in mind that you want to build a store around, that's good. You can simply add the niche name into the search by keyword field, like right here. Now the idea is to scout stores with medium to high revenue. And honestly, I'm totally fine focusing on stores with medium revenue here, because don't forget, these are stores without ad expenses, which means in many cases, they are keeping much higher profit margins at the end of the day. Okay, so I found this store called BellaRoseNails.com, and as you can see here, this store is from a fashion niche. All right, and more specifically, like the nail and nail building niche. Okay, now when you think about it, choosing this type of niche for a store that relies on organic traffic is actually very smart. We're talking about a niche that is booming on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and even Pinterest. You know, people in this niche also tend to buy more than one product, and the products themselves are relatively cheap. So once you start adding paid ads, the profit margin can easily disappear. But when using organic marketing, then you can do it. Then you can sell a lot of products at lower prices while keeping very strong profit margins. Let's say we like the idea behind the store and we want to move forward with it, okay? Now, this is the time to dig a bit deeper into the hidden data behind this store. And for this, I'm just gonna click here on the detective icon like that. And here, I can see all the important data about the store. Look at that right here for me. So first, I can see here that the store has a relatively high number of products listed. We're talking about 277 products, and the sales are quite high as well, over 967 sales, which from what I can see, all of it is coming from organic marketing. Now, to create a store similar to this one, we can take the best practices from two different places. The first is the data that we gathered here with Zik Analytics. And the second is the store itself by visually analyzing how it's built and designed. So first, I would like to understand the profit margin the store is working with, okay? And this is very critical because it's important to know this before jumping into creating a similar store. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes even if there are no paid ads involved, the profit margins can still be really low, maybe too low, and we want to prevent that in this phase. Okay, and after that, I would explore the social media operation the store is running, because from what we can see, it's definitely working well for them. So for this, I'm just gonna take one of the best-selling products here and analyze its source and profitability. So let's check this one right here, okay? Elegance Black and nude French with bow tie press on nails. So first, I want to check how much this product is selling for. And then after adding the product to the cart, I can see that the total price, including shipping, is $20.49. Now, let's click here in the item finder right here to source the product. So I can see here that this product on AliExpress, it looks like the exact same one. Check this out, okay? It comes with the same 10 pieces, and the sourcing price is only $11.10 plus free shipping. When it comes down to profitability, this dropshipping store is making around $8.50 profit per sale after Shopify fees. And because there were no ad costs involved, this is an amazing margin. We're talking around 50% profit margin. Now, if we're looking at around 50% profit margin, that means that the store is making around $4,500 in net profit in the past 30 days. Now we can see that the store is profitable based on my check, but I definitely recommend checking the profitability of more than one product just to make sure, you know, that the strong margins are consistent across the store. Now we do have to understand the formula that this store is using to generate high amounts of converting organic traffic. And for this, we're going to analyze the social media operation of this dropshipping store. So here I can see that Zik found 3 social media accounts connected to its store: Meta, TikTok, and Instagram. And the goal here is to understand the best approach that they're using to market these products and identify patterns that we can apply to our own social media strategy. So let's start with TikTok first, okay? All right, so first of all, here, this is very important when it comes to stores that rely only on organic marketing. It's consistency, all right? These stores are posting like daily on social media. And they're not posting like 5-6 videos and hoping something goes viral. Not really. This is a process that takes time, right? They're building followers, engagement, likes, and trust, but for the long term. And it's absolutely worth it, you know? So here you can see that the massive amount of content the store is uploading on TikTok, okay? You can scroll down here for a long time and still see more videos from them. Just, it doesn't stop. Look at that. All right, and this is definitely something that we can take from this store. Now, when it comes down to the videos themselves, you can see that there is no complicated production involved. Look, they simply show the product from different angles, like on top of a pink background, you know, and that's it. And because of these products are, you know, cheap, it actually makes sense to buy just a few of them yourself and create original content similar to what they're doing here. Now, you can also see almost every post gets around like 1,000 views. Okay, and by posting consistently, this store is basically building a machine of organic traffic. And I have to say, I really like their bio section right here, okay? Worldwide shipping, get 10% off TK10, all right? TikTok 10. And they also have the link to the store. So it's simple, it's clean, and it gives the customer all the important information that they need. And I found the same level of consistency on their other social media accounts, okay? Now, they're posting daily on Facebook with engagement posts. They're also uploading posts, reels consistently on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? They're doing a good job. Before we continue with the store review, if you're enjoying this video and gaining valuable insights from it, I would really appreciate if you could just, you know, give the video a like and subscribe to our channel for more dropshipping strategy videos like this one. And if you want to use the same tools that we're using it, you can just start using Zig today. Give it a try. Let me know what you think, man. You got nothing to lose. Now that we understand the DNA and the overall operation behind this store, now when it comes down to creating a store that is user-friendly and can achieve results similar to this one, we also need to do a visual review and apply the best practices to our own store. You know what I mean? So for this, I just have to click here the website, like the store's URL, like this, okay? And then I just have to review the store. So first, I can see here that the menu is organized very well. This is important for a store with high number of products, so we don't get lost, okay? Also, the hero section is brilliant for increasing cart value by offering discounts to buyers who want to purchase higher quantities. If I were to create a similar store, I really like the idea of the flash sale section, okay? Because it creates like an extra sense of urgency and it gives buyers the feeling that these products may sell out soon. Also the logo, I like the logo, it's very good, you know, I personally like it. And honestly, like creating something similar today with a single AI prompt can be very easy as well, okay? And lastly here is the color palette. I think it's great, you know? It gives a very TikTok style, young, trendy vibe. And from the data that we already analyzed, we can clearly see that it's working. So these are the main core things I would focus on, including in my own store if I wanted to create something similar to this, okay? So as you can see, building a successful dropshipping store without relying on paid ads is totally possible, my friend. If you understand the right strategy behind it, you can do it. The key is finding the right niche, choosing products that naturally fit social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, and most importantly, staying consistent with your content, okay? This method can be like extremely powerful in the long term because instead of constantly spending money on ads, you're just building an organic traffic machine that keeps bringing people into your store every single day. All right, thank you so much for watching. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you next time.